Hello everyone, you are welcome to today's edition of our robust program, Retirement Clues. I am the promoter of this program, Mr. Chusudo Okonta, and also the publisher of Nigeria #1 Insurance and Pension News Online, known as ISPEN Online. We are actually grateful to God for how He has been helping us in keeping this program going. For you that is just joining us for the first time, Retirement Clues is all about helping people to know how to prepare, towards their retirement. That is what we discuss on this program. And we thank God for the impact that this program has actually made in the life of people, and is still making in the life of people that have been following us. Today, we are continuing in what we know how to do best. We want to look at a topic that says how to get residential mortgage with RSA balance. How to get residential mortgage with RSA balance. Because this is more or less the current trend now in the pension space. Because the issue of having residents, personal residents in Nigeria, it has been so challenging, and in the wisdom of the leadership of the National Pension Commission, with the support of the federal government, that window was open for people to access at least 25% of their retirement savings account, for them to use that, and with other funds that they can get from mortgage lenders to own their own personal homes. And I think the thing is gaining traction as we report under the updates. Let's just go directly into the update. According to available information from the National Pension Commission, which is PENCOM, we got to know that 187 RSA holders have so far received 3.1 billion as their 25% of their RSA, in order for them to use it as part payment and from other money that they have towards this plan of owning their own house. PENCOM has so far approved 3.1 billion for 187 RSC holders, for them to go ahead to process, their own personal homes, how they can actually acquire their own personal home. And this fund, this 3.1 billion we learned, has so far been disbursed by the pension fund administrators. Then another update we want to quickly serve you is still coming from the National Pension Commission, in a bid to actually strengthen the human capacity and beef up the knowledge. The National Pension Commission is trying to come up with pension academy that will really help, train and educate people working in the pension industry. That is another good one. And we'll continue to follow up to know the steps that they are taking. And we know that for the insurance sector, which is their sister, then they have such academic too. That is just the update we want to serve you here. Then let's just go straight into the discussions we have today, looking at the topic that we have earlier highlighted, which is how to get residential mortgage with RSA balance. How you can actually leverage your RSA balance, access 25% to with other money that you get maybe from your lenders or your personal savings in order for you to make payment for that your dream home. So we are going to take them step by step. What, because at least somebody has once that is last time asked, made an inquiry, say how do I actually benefit from this. Somebody like that, I think this topic will really help you so that you know how you can benefit from this good initiative that the federal government through the National Pension Commission has put in place for people that are contributing towards their retirement, for them to own their own personal homes before they retire. That is that. We are going to take it step by step. The first step is that, as you begin the journey, the first thing that you just have to do is for you to approach your PFA. Approach your PFA to know whether you are eligible for this, because there is a guideline that actually controls how this is done. You have to approach your PFA to know whether you are eligible, whether you are qualified. Having done that, once your PFA say, oh, you are qualified, you can access this 25%, and you know that you are past the first hurdle, then you now progress to the second hurdle. The second hurdle, which is obtaining offer letter from property developer. Once your PFA say, oh, you are qualified, you can access this 25%, you now approach a property developer. You go to a property developer, say, okay, which type of buildings do you have that I can buy? They will show you the buildings that they have, legitimate buildings. From there, then you look at it. If it's something that you like, you just say, okay, I love this. Maybe this detached building, this bungalow, this duplex, this is what I want. Oh, after you have agreed with them, they will now issue you an offer letter. Once that offer letter is given to you, then that offer letter, you will now take it to a verified mortgage lender. We have mortgage lenders, that's the institutions that will give you the money, because you note that you're only accessing 25% from your RSA. You still need 75% to make up the 100% that is required for the home you want to buy. You now approach a verified mortgage lender. These lenders has been approved by PENCOM. The banks, all the conventional banks that we have, they are there. Then we still have mortgage banks that are approved, to give loan to people, give facility to people. You approach your mortgage lender with the offer letter given to you by the property developer. Once that is done, you pass through that level, then a mortgage lender, and after you have approached the mortgage lender with your RSA statement, that is given to you by your PFA, then you now approach and apply. You apply to your PFA for them to you begin the process of applying for that 25%. You approach your PFA to apply for the 25%. After you approach your PFA, for the 25%. Once the application gets to your PFA will send the application to the regulator, who is the National Pension Commission. Then the National Pension Commission will look at everything. Both they will look at the RSA balance that has been given to you by your PFA. They will look at the offer letter given to you by the property developer. They will look at the application that you have written. Look at whether every step you have met the necessary step. Once the pension regulator, the National Pension Commission is satisfied that, oh, you have already met all the requirements, the approval will be given. Once the National Pension Commission gives the approval for the release of that 25%, it is at that level now. Then the National Pension Commission will write to your PFA. Then the PFA will now instruct the PFC, that is the pension fund custodians, for them to remit the equity contribution to the mortgage lender. They will remit that 25% to the mortgage lender, because the mortgage lender is the one that is going to give you the 75%. They will now remit the money to the mortgage lender, so that the mortgage lender will add its own 75%, making it 100%. It's at that point now that the money will now be 100%, and the journey to you owning that your dream home starts at that level. Once you have gotten the 100%, 25% from your RSA, 75% from your mortgage lender, the money will be paid to the property developer, and every document that qualify you to be a landlord will be issued to you. That is just the process. It looks very simple, but I know as you follow it gradually, you before you know, your dream will come true. We are learned now that 187 RSA holders have so far passed through this hurdle that we are talking of. Their fund has been disbursed. 3.1 billion has so far been disbursed. If this 187 people could do it, I know you too can actually do it. Just give it a try. Don't just wait until when you retire, because inflation is actually hitting the rooftop. Cost of building materials are going up. Costs of houses are going up. It's better you just try it now, so that before you retire, you can retire into your dream home. We want to stop at this level. By the grace of God, we still come your way next week with another robust topic. I want to plead with you, please share this podcast. Share it. Don't just listen and just keep it. Share it among your friends, your relatives, even to your enemy. You will indeed will help somebody, because knowledge apply is power. Thank you for giving us your time. By the grace of God, just as I said, we'll still come your way in the future. In case you have inquiry, our numbers are open: 0054269557 or 07033253527, and our email address is ispenonline@gmail.com. God bless you as you help reshare this podcast, and even support us with adverts for organizations within the pension and insurance space. Even the property developers, you can still come and say, oh, I have properties that people can actually buy. Come and we will help you put them before the public. Thank you for giving us your time today. God bless you richly.